My Ascended Heroes boxes are finally here, and we actually get to dive in and open a bunch. And by a bunch, I mean just the case that I managed to pre-order, and then that's it. We're probably never gonna get to open Ascended Heroes ever again. So hopefully I get my hits, my chases. I did manage to hit the Dragonite in the video I uploaded a couple days ago, / most recent, and that's great. That was definitely one of my chases, not like my main chase. Honestly, with Dragonite being kind of like the face of the set, I just assumed it was just never going to happen. So I kind of like look past it, but my main chases are for Alligator, Gengar, and the Mewtwo by far. And then anything else that happens in between that is a bonus, but not like my biggest, you know, thing I'm going after. So just, if I pull something hype that's like, oh, I wanted that. And it's not my hype, unfortunately, I'm not going to be as excited. But you know what? We're still going to, well, we're going to have a good time. We're going to have a fun time opening this. Because honestly, Ascended Heroes is a great set. Fantastic set. Only thing I'm not excited about is it's giving me Evolving Skies PTSD. And I didn't even get to open a lot of Evolving Skies PTSD. I didn't even get to open up a lot of Evolving Skies packs. By the way, this is the promo you get inside it. The Zekrom. It's actually pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna hang on to all of these. Normally the promos just kind of tend to be whatever, but this is definitely a good one. All right, so we have, here's also some sleeves. We have, what is it, 16 magical packs. These are the chosen ones. We're gonna walk away with a Gengar in today's video because I can't get any more of these. Let's see what we got. Here we go. I'm gonna go right to it. No card trick. We don't do that over here. I don't really like doing a card trick, to be honest. There's no point in it. Like, oh, you get to finish the last card. It doesn't really matter. You still get to see what it is. On top of it, I think the card trick is one anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. But let's see what we got. So we got Banette, we got Scraggy, Mawile, nothing at the first pack. There's the two. There's a code card if anybody wants that. This over here and that over there. Let's keep it going. I don't even know what pull rates are looking like in the ETBs as well. You know, the God pack will be amazing. Honestly, if I pull a God pack, I beat the game. And I'm going to go ahead and just probably be done opening Ascended Heroes for a while because my luck has been so crazy in the past week just to kind of fulfill or fill you in case you missed it. I pulled the SP Nami out of a single box when I went to locals. I pulled Illusion Gate in Collected Rare and Error Collected Rare, but I think they're all errors. It's not that big of a deal. And then I opened up the Dragonite. This is all on the same day, by the way. And then I went back the next day and got another box, and I pulled another SP out of One Piece, the Tashigi, which is the video I uploaded. So my luck has been crazy. And then also my luck transferred over to, we got Team Rocket Diglett, or Duck Trio. My luck also transferred over to Yu-Gi-Oh! As well. Because in Yu-Gi-Oh!, if you keep up with Master Duel, I pulled 2 copies. I already had one, so this is a total of 3. I pulled 2 copies of Royal Altart SP Little Knight. So I have 3 copies in Royal, by the way, which is crazy. I don't know what, if you know what Royal is, whenever you craft or pull a card, there's a 1% chance of having like a super shiny finish. I had pulled one when it first came out, and I pulled 2 more the other day, back to back, by the way, while I was trying to get the Royal Masquerena. And I also pulled another Royal Call by the Grave as well, so I have 3 of those. So yeah, my luck has been kind of crazy this past week for some reason. I don't know why. So let's see if this will transfer over to Ascended Heroes as well. Again, you know, technically I had to transfer over when I pulled the Dragonite, but yeah. But yeah, the goal is to pull the 2 chases that I'm looking for, the 3 chases I'm looking for primarily. The Gator, the Gengar, and the Mewtwo, and then we'll see what happens after that. But yeah, let me know what how your pulls have been, whether it be in Yu-Gi-Oh!, Pokemon, Magic, whatever you're playing. Always love to hear Soul Rock into Soul Rock, how everyone else's luck has been going as well. Togedemaru, you don't really care about. Here's another code card. And hopefully your luck has been up there as well, because, you know, I'm not gonna lie to you, the thing that makes me salty is when I watch videos like this, and it's like you're watching, trying to pull something you want, and then you watch, you know, someone pull it right in front of you. It's like, it's rage-inducing, but I get it. You know, it's part of the game at the end of the day. You know, you can't stop that from happening when it happens. Okay, nothing there. So I believe, if I remember correctly, the hit will be in the first reverse slot in this, which is kind of random. I don't know if the second slot becomes something else potentially. And I believe the Mega Rare becomes, or whatever it's called, the Mega Rare becomes in the last slot. So I do like how they made it more fun to open Pokemon. Because when the pack gets kind of spoiled for you, it's like, all right, I guess I'm done here. I'm gonna get nothing. And right here, Mega Rare. It was a Mega Rare, but not mega rare. It's just a Electros GX code card and water. All right, let's keep it going into the next one. Also, this is gonna be probably a stupid question. This is like already open. This is literally already open. Watch that. This is gonna have like a hit. It's gonna be like you. I saw something shiny. Of course, there's gonna be a hit in this. But you just watched me open that all on camera, so there's no way I could have rigged it. Let's see if I'm right. Was there something in there? No, there's nothing. There's nothing. Okay. I was gonna say that was not a good seal job or a crimp job at the top. Good, this is. Yeah, see, it's like slightly open. See that? This came straight from like a good source, by the way. This isn't like a matter of like, oh, they sold you a reseal box. No. I literally just cracked the box open and with the special tape that's like, just so you know, this comes straight from so-and-so. If this is damaged, it's void. It came from a good source, just wasn't crimped as well. But my opinion is gonna change when I pull nothing. I'm joking. PP up. My PP is definitely not up after these openings. All right, let's keep it going. Last pack from the first ETB. With the slightly open top. That happens sometimes when you crimp. I'm not gonna lie, the Pikachu also is a cool one. It's not a chase for me. Again, I said this before, if I pull the Pikachu, it's gonna be trade fodder for something that I want, because people love their Pikachus. Salazzle! My wife is gonna love this. She loves Salazzle. That to the side. Golduck and a Colossal. So the first box was kind of buns, but it happens. Again, I pulled the Dragonite. I'm not expecting my luck to be consistently crazy. It's rare. It happens sometimes. But of course, you know, if this ends up being one of those videos where I pull everything, only this is going to go viral, and then people don't ever look back at the other stuff you pull. We pulled nothing. That's why it's funny whenever a content creator pulls something that's like, content creators pull everything. It's like, no, you only seen a video that went viral, but you missed the 1 million other videos that they upload where they got nothing. Or in my case, when I just don't even choose to upload at all. There's a lot of videos that I just end up just completely skipping because I'm like, I'll be real with you. What happens is I'll do an opening sometimes, and I just get so lazy with it. I'm like, I don't even really feel like editing this because it's just, there was nothing cool. There's nothing really happy, not happy, but nothing hype. I'm just gonna skip this one. I know there's gonna be some people like, well, we're gonna see it anyways. I mean, y'all are there, but it's not always the thing. Ooh, I like that Rayquaza. Put that to the side. Spectrier. For me, it's always like, I want to make a video and upload content that I know people are going to enjoy. It's like hype. It's like, oh, snap, you know, cool moment. If that doesn't really happen, it's like, I don't want to waste your time, you know? And I know, again, there's going to be some people who are like, nah, you don't waste the time. But again, this is how I feel. Or like Vanillish, Skitty, Haunter, Lily's Determination, Spiritomb, and Mystery Garden with a Weavile. So you can get it in the second slot. It's a nice Weavile. And a Lunatone. That one to the side, and I'll just leave it up afterwards. It's a really nice Weavile, actually. I don't think I really care too much about most of the illustration rares in this set. They look nice, but it's for me, it's just a matter of like, these aren't like my favorite Pokemon. This is how I've always been, you know. I will be hyped for something that I'm chasing, you know, my favorite Pokemon. But if it's something that's kind of like whatever, it's like, it looks cool, but like I also don't care. Oddish and Staraptor, no mega rare yet. So the mega rares, or whatever they're called, the MA rares, they're probably just as, you know, as rare as it sounds. I thought it would be a lot more common. I did end up picking up a Gengar at my locals. So I was like, yeah, let me go ahead and get that. It looks pretty nice. And it's actually currently at Beckett, because I would love to get that slabbed up. I just destroyed that common. I would love to get like a Beckett 10 of that. If not, you know, again, this is open at the top. If not, I'll just send it off to PSA, see how it goes. Curlia, Slugma, Pawniard, got Murkrow, Canary, Golduck, Bloom. Nothing again, and it's not technically nothing, but it's still kind of nothing. All right, last 3 packs. Can we get one possible banger? I hope. Got Rufflet, Dynamo, Silcoon, Dracloak, Salazzle, Delcatty, Fighting Gong, Bloom, Sneasel, and a Hoopa. Ooh. Yeah, this is what I was saying. Like, this is giving me a lot of flashbacks. Let's see if this is open. This one's not open. Give me a lot of flashbacks to Evolving Skies, which I did not enjoy that opening that set at all. Gibble, Cramorant, Boss's Orders, Soul Rock, Dunsparce. Nothing but okay. I mean, I guess this is a Pokeball rare one, which is, you know, it's cooler, but kind of a pull. Man, all we have in this video is a Salazzle and a Weavile, and then the PP up. But it's gonna be saved by this SIR right now. Watch this. Waitress, Score Buddy, Snom, Meditite, Glastrier, Raichu, Acerolas Mischief, Counter Gain, Arbink, Togekiss. Wow. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and reach into my magical box and try one more box, because we can't end it on that. This is what I mean. If I only had 2 boxes, this would be all where I'd be like, well, nothing really hype happened here. I feel like editing this. Use that time to go record another video or do something else. Let me not, you know, because I know it's a terrible mentality, but just, I don't know, just how I view it sometimes. And I also know, like, end of the day, what it's the algorithm's better. More hype is if you see stuff like hype pulls. That's what people want to see. They come to a lot of people come to these videos for the itch. It's like you know, when you're done opening or you can't open, you just want to see openings, but you want to see hype pulls as well. Starly, Desharp, Frostmoth, Ariana, Haunter. Damn, I like that gas. I put that to the side. Got a Rayquaza Hollow again. Actually, a really nice Rayquaza. All right, need one good SIR to make up for this box. Ralts, Riolu, Bullaby, Slugma, Petrel, Weepinbell, Energy. Damn to the second power. All right, keep it going. I mean, this is the nature of opening cards. Like, opening Pokemon is just basically just glorified gambling at this point. Come on, Totodile, give me good luck in the background. Luciana. Ah! And there's for Alligator. Yo, I mean, that is funny. That is funny. It's just the regular Mega Rare EX. Or Mega for Alligator GX, but still. Or, sorry, EX. Yo, can I get that alt art, though? Can I get the SIR? I'm not the biggest fan of that Mega Evolution, but that card looks good. I feel like that card is who they thought Mega for Alligator actually was. And then what we got was Weenie on General. Alright. I wonder how many SIRs I can walk away with out of a case of ETBs. Imagine I get none. I mean, it could happen, I guess. It's not like booster boxes. Team Rocket and Meowth could be, you know, something that somebody wants. Put that to the side. Damn, my arm is so tired, by the way. We just got back from the gym as well, so like, if I'm like resting my arm more, it's because literally you've just like, I need like 3 days of rest with this. Phantom, Grubbin, Banette, Urbane, Dustox, Banette. Got another illustration rare. That to the side. And then nothing else. I mean, I'm getting illustration rares, but again, I'm not really hyped about most of these illustration rares. Where are the SIRs? Sir! Sir, please! Sir, please! Damn. Groudon, Pokeball, that could be cool, I guess. 2 more packs. Damn, it's looking rough out in the streets. Oddish, Fanrotom, Ralts, Delcatty, Mischief, Glastrier. Ayo. Yo, the Evolving Skies, I feel, is definitely back. We got nothing in here. I set aside. We'll just go right through, and I might grab one more box. Your 4-box opening now. Dude, you know what's crazy is we didn't even get the regular Mega Rare. Again, I thought it'd be a lot more common, but I guess I'm wrong on that. Actually, what I want to see is an actual pull rate counter of what people experienced when they pulled like the mega rares compared to the regulars. And by regulars, I mean like the SIRs and stuff. Okay, so far that was 3 boxes, and all we got was 1 full RPP up, and then looks like 3 illustration rares. Just crazy. Damn. Yo, this is looking like it's going to be a long day. Well, I guess my luck is dead. You know, my luck was crazy the other day. It's like, it doesn't sustain. There's just no way. It does not. If I could pull 1 card and nothing else in this set, it's definitely the Gengar. Gengar is at the top of my list. That card looks so sick. Cinderace. Card looks absolutely incredible. This is by far my favorite looking Mega Gengar. Not that there's that many to begin with, but still, it's just the art is so good. I don't even care if it's gonna be like a top 1 billion card. This is a nice card, man. Starly, we got Fighting Gong, Glastrier, Raichu, Starly again. Damn. Spidops. I pulled that card 8 billion times in Best in Rivals. Okay. Vanillish, Skitty, Tepig, Bellsprout, Charmeleon, Air Balloon, Staravia. Dang. 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 Okay. Alright, alright. Is there any like of the Pokeball reverse rares that people are like after? Let me know down below as well. There's nothing in here because I don't think I saw anything sticking out in the corner. Braviary, Dragonair, Rotom. Well, this came from a great source. I can't question whether or not the warehouse that shipped it had good intentions, because you never know at this point. Literally just sent me, they took out all the SRs and then shipped it all. That's why it's so crimped wrong at the top. Well, it is the Wattrell, but it's just a regular illustration rare again. What is it with the illustration rares? I'm pulling the illustration rares like pretty correctly. If that makes sense. There's no SIR. Remember when I took a break from opening modern Pokemon, the thing that always exhausted me was like how hard it was to hit, like, you know, the cool cards you're going after. And then they'll, you know, sprinkle in all the extra stuff that nobody really cares about. The people sometimes will care about. But for the most part, it's kind of like, well, it's not really, I don't really care. And now we got these illustration rares kind of like help replace not pulling anything. But yeah, it's opening modern Pokemon sucks. Spiritomb, Gabite, Vanillish, yep. Still no mega rare. That's crazy. This is 3 boxes, by the way. Oh, 4. This is 4 boxes. 4 boxes of just pain. Bro. Oh, 4 boxes of just pain. That's crazy. The fact that I can still like reach in and grab another box is like, you know, cool. I mean, obviously, you know, I bought a case, but it's crazy to think that SIRs are that. You know, with how rare SIRs are, you would think that the pop report will reflect that when they're graded, but it's not at all. You look at the pop report, you're like, I think the Charizard as of this morning, the Phantasmal one is like 8,200 for PSA 10. It's like, so yeah, we're pulling that card left and right. I mean, I pulled 3 copies, so I can't complain. But like, you know what I mean? It's like, you see some of these power reports at the end of the lifespan of a car, you're like, huh. With how little SRs I saw pop up, that must have been a lot of cards opened. Got Mega Embor. I mean, I'm seeing like the, you know, all the other rarities pulled. I'm just not seeing anything SRR related, which is nuts. All right, Togepi, Grubbin, Reboot, Gibble, Rocket Energy, A-Leaf, Archer, Zigzagoon, Dugtrio again, and then Monkey Dory. Damn. Dog, if we get through 5 ETBs without like a single like big hit, that's crazy. Okay. Meowth, Badoo, Counter or Computer Game, On Yard, counter gain. A Fable, Mighty Anna, Nighttime Mine. Him on top. Oh, that's crazy. Is this real? Are these pull rates real? At this point, if I end up ever getting my hands on more ETBs, I'm gonna keep that shit sealed. Ain't nothing in there except for some regular hollows. Bro. Dog. With how hot Pokemon is, at this point I won't be surprised if there's some shadiness happening in the warehouses. I mean, I'll be seeing those leaks sometimes where like a warehouse will leak a new set and they'll have like 1 billion copies of one card. Like, oh, so that's where they went. They didn't go inside the boxes. There's no way to prove it. That's the worst part. It's like, are pull rates really this abysmal in ETBs? Or is the way to do it is to just buy those the tins? Because I pulled the Dragonite from the tin that I bought, the tin box. Ain't no way, dog. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. If we walk away with just one SIR, and that's me saying if. Possibly we might walk away with none, but if I walk away with one SIR out of this entire ETB, I don't even care anymore. Like, I do not, when I see a regular illustration rate, I don't even care anymore at this point. But if we walk away with like one SIR at the end of this ETB case, I'll be honest, I'm never ordering ETB cases again. Or just ETBs in general, because that's crazy. Dog. Are you joking me? Because all this tells me is just don't buy ETBs. Don't buy ETBs and don't open ETBs. Bro. I mean, full art Canary, I got my second full art out of what, 5? At this point, it's gonna be an entire ETB case. I have 4 left. So this will be my 6th ETB case or a box I'm opening on video. And what was supposed to be, I was just gonna do like 2 ETBs per videos, just so I have some kind of content to upload. But now that I'm seeing like how awful these pull rates are, it's like I can't tell if I'm just really unlucky or if this is the new hype. Let's see what we got. Surely the 6 ETB, let's just go right to the end. Look at that, Clefairy, PP Up, and Team Rocket. Like, that's nuts. That is nuts to me. Wow. Maybe this is the one. This one was a little bit harder to open. Maybe this is the one where they put all the good stuff in it. Here's a question. If I pull nothing, but I pull 1 God Pack, is that worth it? Probably at that point, because it's like, it makes up for the value of the entire case. But then it's like, if they do way hits per like ETB case, and they do 1 God Pack in a case versus the other 10 boxes or the 9 boxes that'll be empty, I don't know if that's a good deal. Because then you just gotta get lucky and hit that God Pack box. I'd rather just be like, you know, X amount of hits per case. But opening 6 ETBs with no SIR is crazy to me. The luck is gone. Well, there's a Mega Electros EX Mega Rare. Funny because I knew it was gonna be that because that was the first Mega that we pulled in the beginning of the video. And something told me, I was like, yo, I have a feeling that this is what's gonna pop up as a Mega. Instead of like all the cool ones. Alright, Skitty, Tepig, Charmeleon, Air Balloon, Staravia, Heliolisk. Bro. I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna physically throw up. Like I have no words. Night Stretcher, Fairy, Zigzagoon, bro. I'll take the Rayquaza again. That's a cool card. Good lord. This can't be real. Like this can't, surely this is not the actual pull rate. Like Again, I have not opened any ETBs, I don't think. No, I did not. I only opened the blisters. Only got the blisters. I got the tins. And then the sticker pack. ETBs are not cheap either. They're pretty expensive because you pay for all the extra stuff that I wish you didn't have to. Bro. And there's the Electros again. Oh my goodness. Bro, I'm gonna reach over into another box here in a second. It's just gonna be an entire case opening at this point on video. There's a Dracula. There's another illustration rare. I feel like the illustration rares is like the pull rates that you should be seeing SIRs at. Well, not as frequent, but you know what I mean. Like, it's as if they literally just forgot to put illustration or SIRs in my case. Bro, this is actually insane. You cannot make this up. You cannot make this up, dog. This is box number 7 now. Let me find out that there's some kind of error where they just shipped a bunch of first party ETBs with no SIRs. I'll be so annoyed. Let's go to the end. Yeah, nothing. Shocker, right? Shocker. I think there's yeah, just a regular EX. Still nothing. Bro. Dog. Like, what is actually happening? Yeah, I'm gonna be real with you. A glass trumpet, yeah, that's awesome. I'll be honest with you, I don't think I'm ever ordering ETBs ever again. Because this is insane. The worst part is you pre-order it. In my case, I pre-ordered it because, like, if I don't pre-order it, I'm not gonna be able to find boxes. Pre-order price just to pull Carbings, Panchams, and Zekrams. That's crazy. And when you finally do happen to hit a SIR, ends up being like something stupid. Bro. This is actually insane. I deadass think that, like, the factory that this came from just got robbed. See something shiny back there, but it's Canary again. Yeah, that's great. Dog, you gotta be joking me. You actually gotta be joking me. Box number 8, by the way. What was supposed to be 2 ETBs per video. What was supposed to be 2 ETBs per video. Here we are. I mean, at this point, if I pull at least the Gengar, it's like, all right, well, at least I got my chase, but it's like, okay, but you spent like $1,200 for it. The card's like, you know, $700, $800. But this is insane. Like, there's no way that these are real pull rates, right? Like, I'm shocked. If they seriously put 1 SIR in this entire case, that's just nuts to me. Like, I just pulled my chase and I'm excited. But what did it take? What did it take? I wasn't even excited for it. You see that? It looks good. It looks fantastic. I definitely think this is grade worthy. But I also could have bought this for $200. That's nuts, man. That's crazy. Bro. It took 8 ETBs to pull an SIR. And great, because 1 down, but like, oh my God, what did it take? Everything, literally everything. I'm so confused. I wonder if it is Sprigatito. I wonder if there's like a weird clumping thing, because I've seen clumping before. Essentially what happens with clumping is you don't properly distribute the SIRs within the pack. So like if you get an SIR 1 pack, suddenly you have multiple. The Vicavolt. You have multiple within, you know, a certain amount of packs, but that's nuts. That's crazy. Well, I might as well open the last 2 as well. I'm mad I pulled my chase and I couldn't even be excited because it was just annoying. Bro, 8 ETBs. Something, oh, it's just a regular EX. Regular EX. This gigantic tower of commons next to me, you can kind of see in the corner. Right. Last pack here. Before we finish it. I'm at a loss for words, if I can be honest with you. Like, again, you know me. If you've been around here for a minute. Me pulling my height, one of my chases, and not even being excited about it over this abysmal pull rate tells you something. And this is the part where I'm about to pull the Gengar as well and suddenly be all happy. It's like everything's like corrected, but it's, at the same time, it's like, is it corrected though? Because that ain't right. That ain't right at all. Like, you know, it's crazy when I stopped having fun. I'm not going straight to the end. I'm skipping. I'm like, you know what? I don't even want to open these comments anymore. I've seen them a million times. Bro. Let me know how anyone else's luck went if you managed to even find boss's orders. If you managed to even find product. Let me know how it went for everybody else. Because maybe it's just bad luck for me. I mean, I mentioned it, you know, in the video. It's like sometimes you only see like the good luck, and you miss the bad luck. This might be one of those situations where it's just crazy, crazy bad luck. Nope, nothing in that one. My favorite part is all the cleaning up I'll have to do here in a second. We got something back. Oh, it's just a regular EX, yeah. Yep. Sounds about right. Ain't no way that there was a single SIR in this entire case. What kind of, like, Banette? What kind of pull rate is that? It's awful. That is insane. Still nothing back here. Look at this. Bro. Dog. Last pack. Last pack. There's a Terrapagos. Yeah, that's cool, I guess. Bro. Alright, last ETB. Last ETB. Then after this, I guess I'm gonna go hunt singles. Because wow. Absolutely wow. This gotta be like one of my worst openings of all time. If not the worst. Alright, last one. Let's see if we get anything else at all. Go straight to the back. At this point, I don't even care anymore. Slurpuff, yay, another useless illustration rare. I'm sorry, that's just frustrating, you know? Like, what are we talking about? Nothing. Yep. Hey, I said it myself though. I had crazy luck. I think we have something back here. Let's kind of go through this normally. I had crazy luck this past week, so it's normal it wore off. This is still brutal. Never mind. It's nothing. Well. Oh, wow, bro. This is crazy to me. Like, who approved this? Like, who actually approved this pull rate? Going back to how great Phantasmal Flames is, I should say. Phantasmal was a fantastic set. Underrated, in my opinion. And then also we have the print quality to talk about. Like, you finally pull an SIR and it just looks like what happened here. Didn't even like line it up. It's not even a binder copy at that point. Like, what happened, guys? All right, last 2 packs. Bro. This is crazy. This is actually insane. All right, we'll just slow roll this one since this is the last pack. 1 SIR in the entire case. And another. And first of all, it was 1 SIR, and it was 1 of the mega rings. Like, think about that for a second. Yeah, so basically, don't buy ETBs. Unless I just had crazy luck. Or crazy bad luck, I should say. Do not buy the ETBs.